Good morning. I'm David Weber here from Huawei, and let me introduce you to our analyst here.
Hi, good afternoon, David. Thomas Lynch here from IHS. I'm responsible for the security technology practice and the research teams involved in physical security, and in particular video surveillance. And we're here at IFSEC now, which is very exciting, and David's got some brilliant questions for me.
Thanks. Yes, and just to finish up on myself, I'm with the Safe City and Smart City team, and obviously we're showcasing here on the booth all the latest Huawei technologies. So what do you think? You've been walking around here looking at all the things in the show. What are you seeing as Safe City trends are?
Really good question. Really good question. What we're seeing is a massive evolvement of the Safe City concept. So if we go back 3 or 4 years ago, it was about installing the right control capability. It was about having the right communications to be able to dispatch in a timely manner, the right resource in the right place at the right time. And it was having a surveillance capability that was able to aid this overall Safe City capability. But what we're seeing now with the new event of firstly connected and IP connected cameras, and now being able to connect these intelligent cameras through AI capability is a real trend towards front-end, real-time assistance and capability that's a game changer.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I see the same thing, and of course everybody's sensitive on cost. Yeah, so the more you can reduce the burden of the infrastructure that you have to put in place to deploy these systems, the more attractive it becomes. And you're obviously then talking about the smarts in the camera, so the AI, the neural processing chip, the GPU for the graphics imaging processing. So I think I know the answer to this question, but where do you see this all going?
So the big game changer actually is really combining all of what you just mentioned. Yep. And then you think you add in the cloud, you add in IoT capability, but in terms of AI, it's deep learning. Yep. And deep learning is really impacting the security industry right now. And this is where we see all this fantastic capability. Yes. I've been shown new behavioral techniques. I've been shown advanced ANPR, through software-defined cameras, not having to have a specific ANPR camera anymore. You can have a camera that can run multiple algorithms on that specific capability. Yes. And also body forming, and actually there'll be, in the future, we'll start to see silhouette. We discussed silhouette imaging before now, and we'll start to see that developing through the Safe City, which will be a game changer. So it's not just about blacklisting or whitelisting or facial recognition or car. There will be a whole host of applications that will be developed, AI capable through deep learning neural processing, but you need to have the future-proof camera capability to be able to run these future algorithms.
Okay. Yeah, so I think we're all excited about the software-defined camera. Is there something specific, though, particular that you see as a game-changing advantage? That I think you mentioned few, but maybe there's another one.
I think, to be honest, the important trend that we're seeing at IHS Market is that, one, we're seeing double-digit growth of the IP-connected camera. We're seeing even higher growth of those cameras that have intelligence and smart capability. Yes. And that really is what's driving some of the statistics we've seen.
Yeah. So it really is the customers that are seeing the advantages of it.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I mean, and you mentioned about the analytics and the way the dumb cameras just don't provide that capability to the front line in terms of situational awareness, in terms of finding either the bad guys or predicting future traffic flows, or even the future smart enabled cities that we're seeing. And these intelligent cameras now, you watch in 12 months' time, people will start to see these deployed all around the world, and they'll actually see real statistics showing that these things work.
Yes, yes. So I really like that, because, you know, obviously we all get ooh and ahhing on technology and the fact that it's AI and all these things, but it really is delivering real value to the customer in the street that makes that's the game changer.
It is.
And stopping, you know, that I think the preventative side is even more powerful than the reactive.
Yeah. I absolutely agree. In terms of preventative, with new capability that you can deliver through the cloud, through big data driven from IoT sensors such as smart video surveillance, you can now predict, analyze, and pass through evidential new capabilities that will just make the whole process simpler, more efficient. And you mentioned about budget. Actually, there's a lot of budget constraints that are driven throughout that whole ecosystem. And having this new capability through AI-powered deep learning, and having that ecosystem with the beneficial of the ICT infrastructure and the platform at the back end, that will just change the game for public safety, for city environments, and make us live in a much more safer and smarter world.
Yes.
But the good thing about these smart-enabled cameras, especially the software-defined camera, is that you can use less because it has multi-functions, it has multi-algorithms. The software is decoupled from the hardware, meaning that application developers can concentrate on the front-end requirements and really provide the best-in-class at that time for that particular system. Yeah, you don't need 10 cameras anymore, you can have 2.
Because it's the infrastructure.
Over time is much more significantly reduced.
Oh, thank you very, very much for your time today.
My pleasure.
And look forward to seeing.
We'll have lots of future engagement.
Yes, yes.
For sure.